But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 4-0 Detroit. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Got him.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
At the plate now, Nick Madrigal. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope, inside.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home.
Ball that's outside.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Next will be the designated hitter, Kristen Stewart, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Seth Beer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Robert is there, 2 gone.
Now back, second base.
Standing in, Harold Castro. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Hit in the air out to right. Kepler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready now, Luis Robert comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail it 4-1. Bottom of the inning now. Settling in now, Dawa Lugo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robert has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. In now, Nico Goodrum. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1-1 the count. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with the runner on second now.
So now to the plate, Joey Bart. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
In there, 2-2. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
To the plate now, Daz Cameron, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Archer comes set. Here's the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Abreu's going to head for second. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Beer in foul ground. 1 away. A man at second with 1 down. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's missed out.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, boys. Through the 5.5, the old Tony Gwynn hole. And a nice piece of base running. Guy on second is able to let that ball, see it go through, and then advance up to third.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Kepler, once a Minnesota Twin, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Madrigal. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But
Foul ball.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So here's Yoan Moncada. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
At the plate, Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
The 2-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 4 and the White Sox 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping in, Victor Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2 pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Kristen Stewart, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Seth Beer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Archer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch, a little roller toward the hole. Abreu will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. 1 left for Detroit, but they still lead this one 4-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-0. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. From the belt, the pitch.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
One-0 count. Here it is. Pitch is popped up. Bart is there. 1 down.
Now batting.
One out for Chicago here in the sixth. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Here now the 2-2. Chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. White Sox leave one. They trail it here 4-2. Michael Kopech enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 34, Michael Kopech.
Coming to the plate now, Harold Castro. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the sixth.
Harold.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Moncada's there for it, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Striding in, Dawa Lugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. We're in the sixth inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Standing in now, Nico Goodrum. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Fly ball into straightaway left. Jimenez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Inside and low, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Up next for Chicago, Max Kepler earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Behind 0-2 now. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
So stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. From the belt, the pitch.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox, still down by a count of 4-2. Stepping up to the plate, Daz Cameron. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, Daz Cameron.
First offering on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Madrigal is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Victor Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, but they still lead this one 4-2. Buck Farmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Buck. Farmer.
New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Robert.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Farmer, a native of Georgia, comes into the day third in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Base is empty here with nobody out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Tyler Alexander is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Jose Abreu will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now running at first base for the White Sox, number 75, Zach Grant.
Here now the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here comes the go-ahead run. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag. And they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
In now, Tim Anderson. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Bradley calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Zach Granite remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 75.
Drew Pomerantz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15, Drew Pomerantz.
Now to the plate, Kristen Stewart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading up for the Tigers, the designated hitter, number 14.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Down to 3-1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 3-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, Seth Beer, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Pomerantz, playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And it's 1-1. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. The 1-1 home. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Harold Castro. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pomerantz gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. This game is all tied at 4. At the
leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Joe Jimenez comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Joe Jimenez.
He's set, and the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Beer trying to get there. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. At the plate, Yohan Moncada. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. To second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Robert. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch, and he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. Still all square at 4 apiece. Nick Birdie comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 57.
Striding in once again, Dawa Lugo. Last time through was a base hit.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss, looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. So a full count now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Joey Bart. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Birdie hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was selected in the first round back in 2017.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2-1, here it is. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Zach Granite. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And now pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0. Yasmani Grandal would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Swing, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Tony Cingrani takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Yasmani Grandal will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 1-0. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And it's now 6-4.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Standing in now, Max Kepler, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
This pitch is popped up. Lugo has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. White Sox on top, 6-4. Alex Colomé takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Standing in, Daz Cameron. He'll start things out against Alex Colomé. He'll try to close the door in this one. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined towards center field. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The center fielder, Jackie.
They're back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First offering on its way. Fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate now, Victor Reyes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cutter low, 1-1. The pitch. He pulls this one into right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Nick Birdie gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Alex Colomé wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious